ShowTime against HandySavage in the losers finals.
Yeah, and it looks like the Dallas region will reign supreme for now.
Well, there's still a chance, in grand
for
final.
now.
But Houston kind of has to decide which of them is most worthy to represent. Yeah. And that's pretty much how it's been in the last half of the losers bracket. It's been Houston taking out Houston to see who the ultimate Houstoner is.
Ooh. It could be, I don't know, with the way that Handy is finally he started to kind of finally play like himself, right? So ShowTime also has been playing solid, only losing once, and that is to, man, that is to Ominous, who's like really strong right now, like exceptionally, like just buff.
He is. He's Ominous the GOAT, like he said. But Handy versus ShowTime. This is a match that we could have seen had things gone different in winners finals, but it unfortunately went the complete opposite of that.
Let me tell you something that I personally know about these two. When you hop into their Discord, right? And there's like 8 or 9 people literally in the same channel. You hop in and you hear buttons, nothing but buttons, because everyone has open mics. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you'll hear, "Man, your Batman is free" from Handy. And then ShowTime will rebuttal with, "Dude, you haven't even been able to touch me." So like, these two, although they are obviously very good friends, there is a lot of animosity. In fact, the last time I was in there, ShowTime got kicked by Handy from the Discord after the set.
Wow, that is some real salt. And actually, you know, now that I think about it, we get some more information from these players before, and ShowTime, he literally put on the sheet, he said, we said, what do you want your name to be presented as? Yeah. You know, do you want any tags or anything? He said, oh, ShowTime. But if I get put into losers bracket, I want it to be Salt Time. So I don't know if we're going to have a chance to honor that request, but that was actually an official request from him.
Okay.
If he gets knocked into losers bracket, which is what just happened.
Time. That's fine.
He is absolutely Salt Time. And he's playing a very different style than we saw him play last time. He's playing a much more patient defensive zoning style, which is another style that Batman can play.
Yeah, Batman really, he's like the jack of all trades in this game. He can play very good up close pressure. He can play a decent air game, especially if he's trying to cross you up with his jump 2. Oh my goodness, huge back 3. Or he can honestly just sit back in zone. He can do all of those things very well.
And he's definitely choosing to do that exact thing.
Oh, nice. Tries to poke in between. Actually lands back 1, but back 3 coming in huge. Handy tried to close it out, and there it is. He does, evening up the life bars. Although Handy's still in the meter lead. Now it is all tied up. Salt Time, is he going to clash?
Well, that was a really deep jump over 2, and it still got anti-aired by that Catwoman down 2.
Oh, armor back 3.
Oh, interesting, just standing 2 right there for Salt Time.
Oh, that was a nice conversion. Good read and a nice conversion, and then a reset right afterwards.
Is this a date?
This is training.
That's right, they totally like have the thing. Forgot about that.
Ooh, try to dodge a projectile.
Okay.
Whatever works right there. Dodged nothing and then got the whiff punish.
ShowTime still has access to that clash, as well as 2 bars a meter. Oh, and he misses a conversion that could have been huge. Now burning a bar just to be plus. Oh, nice jump back 2, air to air. Beautiful stuff.
We actually saw Handy try to get the full conversion, but dropped it and got it down 2 instead of a back forward 2.
Yep. Very close now, making the comeback. Still a bat in play. Oh, he gets tagged, and that's it. Salt Time taking the first game of this losers finals match.
Yeah, it was going really well for him with zoning, and then looking a little bit scary, but in the end, he won through zoning again, showing that he can play both styles of Batman. It's very impressive.
So here's my question. If he goes back up to the grand finals, does he become ShowTime again? Like, do we call him ShowTime again, or does he stay Salt Time?
I think so. Like that story I said earlier, he tends to kind of bounce back like relatively quickly. So I think he goes from ShowTime to Salt Time to ShowTime back again. Well, he's technically not back in winners bracket.
No, so he's still technically
in losers.
Salt Time. Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe it'll be after the tournament. Everybody after a tournament needs time to desalt.
Begin.
Desalinate.
True.
All right, nice hard knockdown in the corner. Ooh, that was a dirty cross-up. So hard to see.
Oh, this is going to be very good damage.
Oh, that might have crossed up. I don't even know. That was a weird hitbox.
And HandySavage now with a full life bar still. Finally gets some damage, but I love the way he uses that back three to evade. And that is like the 8th or 9th time I've seen that from him tonight.
And it gets him so much damage if he does make that read correctly. As we see him with about a 90% life lead, which is going down as we speak.
Oh, whiff combo, nice. Wait.
What? Wake up with. That is a read. He just said, get down here.
Get down here. Sorry. I don't know why I screwed.
No, man, I was talking about the Batman one. I wonder if he still says it in this. Get down here. Oh, nice. The back three lands again.
Yeah, Handy really finding those. Ooh, nice. That was meterless. I don't even think I've really seen Catwoman use that string.
There are a few strings that she has that do let her convert meterless. In fact, what is it? It's two.
Oh, and an armor back three. Now Handy brings it back 1-1.
And that was a considerably more dominant game than when ShowTime did win his.
True.
But yeah, like I was saying, there are a few combo strings that allow Catwoman to get a back three meters, which are 2 down to up 1, I think. I actually forget that string.
Right, but what I'm saying is we rarely ever get to see those.
That's true, that's true. Although we have seen HandySavage fish for them a little bit more than most of the Catwomans do. There's a string that it's the high, low into a launcher, and then the double kicks into a launcher, and he's tried for both of those. There's even one that starts with her low starter, which, I mean, you get less damage than if you use the bar, obviously, but it's nice if you don't have the resources.
Sure. Oh, and that was a very tricky cross-up now, as ShowTime gets the first bar of meter and the control of the pace. But he's actually backing off. Oh, never mind. It was just for a whiff punish. And this is what you were saying. He knows when to kind of switch off the rush down and turn on the zoning and vice versa.
Now, this level, I don't think anybody's practiced it yet, but we did see some tech on Twitter from quite a few people all at once. I don't know who originated it, so I don't want to credit it to anybody, but the console interactable on the left side allows you to do like grabs and explosions over and over. And I did see, I think it was from, I want to say Skeezer, but I'm not sure, a 100% combo from Batman. 100% guaranteed using that. And we also saw like an 80%
from a Atrocitus.
Yes, yes. You read my mind.
I also saw that. It was ridiculous. That was a really weird waste of meter there from ShowTime. I don't think he meant to do that, to be honest, because the combo was done.
Right, right. Very possible, but it's a big mistake.
Oh, again. Handy has been so on point with those jump back twos.
I think ShowTime might be going a little bit more than he needs to. He's shown that the zoning works. Oh, it's nice. He's going to go for the mix-up. He does,
and he gets the reset. Huge opportunity now for ShowTime. 1 bar of meter. Clash still available for both players, and he's going to clash on the bat.
Perfectly.
Had he not, it was very possible that HandySavage actually could have died, especially with a meter burn back 3.
But he's going to get back a little bit of life here.
Still not that much of bar and clash available for ShowTime here.
Oh, wow. Antar so high into the air with the meter burn battering. That thing is pretty much inescapable.
Oh, here comes the bat. The mix-up wakes up. Actually, that could have been punished.
Just gets out of there.
Oh, man, and he gets a poke. Wait a second. Still has trade available. Is Handy. Oh.
A dropped opportunity to win. And now ShowTime
so close, but a read. And wait. Oh, and that is it.
Very nice. And all of that happened because of one moment where HandySavage went for a mix-up. He dashed into the hard knockdown, did a neutral jump,
and then he
tried for the crash up. But but ShowTime, he knew the setup and he dashed out of the corner to prevent it. And that gave him the space he needed to zone, to get that chip damage, to get those conversions.
And that's, like, again, I was saying that's something that these two players play each other often. So he knew that.
Yeah, and it's just, again, goes down to those mind games.
The crass up.
The crass up.
Fighters approaching Gotham City.
Evan.
All right, so that means that ShowTime up 2 games. HandySavage needs to win 2 in a row. I don't think he's locked into. I mean, he's locked into Catwoman, but I don't think he really plays anybody else. Have you ever seen him play anybody else?
No, like I said, he did play Cyborg, but that was in Injustice 1. I know he still technically has a Cyborg, but he probably isn't going to pull it out.
Right, I haven't ever seen him play Cyborg, to be honest.
We played Injustice 1 together like right before this game came out. So he
well, I meant in this game.
In this game, yeah, I don't know. Wow, and just talking about that, he's already lost the life bar.
Well, ShowTime really wants that rematch against Ominous.
He wants to be ShowTime again, you know?
He has to redeem himself to remove the salt.
Oh, and that was an unfortunate flip out, eating the combo still, getting reset. And ShowTime is so very close to closing out a Handy and going back to the grand finals where he gets his rematch.
Oh, well, that's a...
It's not over yet, though.
Especially with Catwoman damage and the fact that Handy has this corner. Oh, that could have been the life bar.
Wait a second. This should be the life bar right here, and it is.
This isn't good, though, because he did knock him back into the mid-screen.
Yeah.
Careful, you might
So now he's going to have to take all the time to get ShowTime back into the corner.
And ShowTime has a super available. He still has Clash. There it is. Actually, I don't know.
find a few scars.
This may be a bad Clash. I mean, he honestly could have taken that. He still had 4 bars. I mean, he's still going to have 3, but now if he gets caught in a bad situation, he's not going to have Clash available.
I think he clashed to give himself some more space.
It's
Just
possible
do this
too, yeah.
exact thing.
No, it's possible too, but wait a second.
He did empty jump in cat dash, and it worked. Oh! A weird setup. Good escape.
Oh, wait a second. No, it is not over.
This was a 150% life lead, and now it's back to even,
but clipped, and that's it.
So close to being, I think, the largest comeback that we've ever seen on Hometown Heroes.
A battle of the back ones, and Batman's, unfortunately for HandySavage, won.
And that just comes down to the speed of the normals. Back 1 for Batman, 9 frames, one of the best lows in the entire game. I think the fastest low in the entire game.
No, what about Brainiac's down 1?
That is true. That's true. There are some down ones that are faster. Yeah, I take that back completely. Brainiac's, Captain Cold, Supergirl.
For once? Oh, well, man, that feels good.
I kind of meant non-down ones, but down ones are combo starters in this game, so that's totally fair.
It's like a game of horse. You got to call your shot before you land. That was a really evil Quan Chi line. But anyway,
whoa.
Going forward, man, what an exciting set for Handy to end himself on. Right there. It was just so very close.
So that means that ShowTime is going to move back on to Grand Finals.
So he's now once again known as ShowTime's. Shoutouts to HandySavage coming all the way back from a first round loss to come and hit up 3rd place.